Contractors Development Institute, a unit of National Academy of Construction. Raj Reddy sir to please come on dais and speak a few words.
National Academy of Construction is only institute in India, if not in Asia, Southeast Asia, in its kinds in skilling and giving the leadership in the construction industry, because construction and architecture will go together. Without construction, architecture will not do its duties, and without architecture, the construction will not grow. So you must go hand in hand, and I will welcome COA to send a proposal, or I will send a proposal from the NAC, National Academy of National Academy of Construction, in the capacity of director. I can send a proposal, sir. So that can be, now presently we are helping the Telangana state. We can help the total India in that sense. Friends, today, very fortunate that from the Silver Jubilee, we also have the Architectural Day, World Architecture Day, and Habitant Day. So all three are, you are all very lucky enough. So clubbing all together, it is your responsibility, because you are the inspirers, you are the initiators. In the sense of God, G-O-D, you are the generators, you are Brahman. The thought process comes from the architect. Then the ordinators, we, contractors, constructors or civil engineers, they build it. Then the destroyers will come, those who demolish the buildings, they destroy. So G-O-D. So that means the godly nature in your work. So keep that in mind. Don't do an architect just for sake of architecture, just for sake of a certificate. Feel that you are doing a noble work. Because when pyramids are being built in Egypt, they thought that those are the last buildings on the earth. Now still we are building, still we are planning, still we are generating more infrastructure. So you are the pillars of the infrastructure. You are the thought process. And take the profession very serious. Those who are on the dais, last 40 years they've been working. 32 years I've been working across the world. I worked in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Somalia, Ghana, in London for 9 years as a commissioner for the NHB's National House Building Council for London. 17 boroughs I was in charge. But when you look into the architecture, no two buildings are similar if you go to London. But when you go to Hyderabad, all buildings are same. They speak the same language. No. You should never copy somebody's ideas. Whatever the idea it may be, bring it out, a new thought, and then give a touch of color, give a touch of space. Those 5 elements are most important. So put those 5 elements into the structure, then the life will come into the structure. When a life will come into the structure will speak. The structure will speak your knowledge, the structure will speak your wisdom, the structure will speak, and it will retain forever. So we are very fortunate to be in Hyderabad, because Hyderabad is the Silicon Valley of India. So you have a lot of opportunities, and you are also lucky to be guided by Vani Devi Garu, Kamini Singh, and other very, very enlightened souls, enlightened teachers here. So you utilize every single opportunity for your growth. That is important. That is your careers. And wherever you have a problem, you can approach me or Kamini Singh Garu. We can guide you. We can do counseling, your career counseling. Don't worry about the placements now. Just worry about your progress. Then automatically the placements will come. Or in fact, you can be a director of a consultancy, architectural consultancy, employing hundreds of people. Have that vision to employ hundreds of people in your organization. That must be your vision, not just employed by somebody else. That is important. And today we are facing we are in the critical juncture of climate change. So the theme of the Habitat Day as well as the World Architecture Day is accelerating urban action for the carbon-free world. So every thought, every action, every work of your architecture now should think about the carbon neutrality. 2030, you only have 9 years to bring the carbon neutrality into the works, because 40% of the total carbon footprint is from our works, from the construction, 28% from the construction, energy consumption, and 12% from the construction. And retrofit, there are two structures, when you take, one is the existing stock, 70% of the existing stock are consuming 90% of the energy, and the balance 30%, the new buildings which is required by 2030, a target of giving new zero carbon footprint is really to be addressed only when you wake up, only when you take up. So it is a challenge in front of you, because the world is yours. We will, we stay for 10 or 15 years and it is your world. Think about the globe, think about the earth, Mother Earth before you start. So material, when you are utilizing a material, try to incorporate the local available material into your themes. That is where you save energy, that is most important. So start thinking about that, and at the same time, when you are traveling, think about the fossil fuels. You have a car share, go together, don't go alone. Okay, walk, possibly walk or cycle, don't use the vehicle. Try to go mass transport, don't come by car every day, even if you are affordable, because the world cannot afford. Now, we are in a sinking boat, a drop by drop, single drop can also make a difference to sink or to float. You think whether you wanted to float or you wanted to sink. So it is in your hands. So bring out. So don't take it as a joke or it is a serious thing. The world is at the end. The sixth mass extinction is now in the winter. We are supposed to wear the coats and jackets. Now he is sweating. You can feel that. This is supposed to be winter. The rains are happening. So the cycles are changing. So unpredictable rains are coming. That is the science of climate change. The Canada went up to 48 degrees. Those supposed uninhabitable lands are now becoming habitable. The ice of 120 meters height in the two poles now came down to 20 meters, 20 feet in fact. So there is a lot. The rivers are, going across the borders. The ice is melting. The water levels of the seas are, coming up. Next 15 to 20 years, Mumbai, there are 20 cities across the globe will be merged in the water, will be drawn into the water. Think about it, because all because of urban planning. So you need to, because you are all going to be urban planners one or other day, so you need to consider the earth, the Mother Earth, because we have no choice. It's only one earth we have. We don't have two earths. And there won't be any problem for the earth. In fact, it's only halfway. 3,000 billions of years of earth life is still will be there, another 3,000 billion years. But the earth will remain. There won't be any species. The humanity will vanish from the earth. The earth will be prospered without any human being. The most dangerous species on the earth is the human being. There are millions of species. We are the most danger culprit for the earth. So think about it, because you are the initiators, you are the thought provokers, and you are the future of the country. You are the future of world leaders. Okay.